Trump has ignited a firestorm of controversy after targeting the newly elected Democratic mayoral nominee Zohran Mamdani of New York City. When asked by a reporter about Mamdani's outspoken opposition to Trump's immigration policy, especially him trying to revive mass deportations, Trump did not hold back.
By a communist soon, Zohran Mamdani, who in his nomination speech said he will defy ICE and will not allow ICE to arrest criminal aliens in New York City. Your message to communist Zohran Mamdani?
Well, then we'll have to arrest him. Look, we don't need a communist in this country, but if we have one, I'm going to be watching over him very carefully on behalf of the nation.
He stated bluntly that we will have to arrest him. Later on Truth Social, he doubled down, calling Mamdani a communist lunatic who would destroy New York City. The remarks may have shocked a lot of people, but they don't come as a big surprise to those watching the growing tension between Trump-era hardline politicians and a new wave of progressive leaders. Zohran Mamdani, a self-described democratic socialist, has risen rapidly in New York politics after a stunning primary win. I actually made a video about this, and you can watch that if you want more information. With the support of City Comptroller Brad Lander and a bold, unapologetic platform on housing, immigration, and public ownership, Mamdani has become a symbol of a resurgent left and a direct threat to Trump's agenda itself. But Mamdani did not flinch. In response, he made one thing clear: I won't be going anywhere. It wasn't a flashy rebuttal, just a calm, direct rejection of Trump's threats.
Yesterday, Donald Trump said that I should be arrested. He said that I should be deported. He said that I should be denaturalized. And he said those things about me, someone who stands to be the first immigrant mayor of this city in generations, someone who would also be the first Muslim and the first South Asian mayor in this city's history. Less so because of who I am, because of where I come from, because of how I look or how I speak, and more so because he wants to distract from what I fight for. I fight for working people. I fight for the very people that have been priced out of this city, and I fight for the same people that he said he was fighting for. This is the same president who ran on a campaign of cheaper groceries, who ran on a campaign about easing a suffocating cost of living crisis. And ultimately, it is easier for him to fan the flames of division than to acknowledge the ways in which he has betrayed those working class Americans.
In doing so, Mamdani sent a message not just to Trump, but to any political force trying to scare him off. He's not intimidated, and he's not going to back down anytime soon. This moment is bigger and more symbolic than just one clash. It speaks to something deeper happening in American politics: the breakdown of norms and the growing hostility between opposing visions for America. The President of the United States threatening to arrest a city-level candidate over immigration policy is really, honestly ridiculous, and it just speaks about the polarization gripping our nation. And with 2026 fast approaching, we have to ask one question: is Trump being Trump, or is it a sign of to come? Will our elections be shaped by threats and intimidation, or by bold, resilient people who stand their ground? I have a feeling this story is not ending anytime soon. If Trump's words are any sign, it's that we're in for an intense, heated chapter of politics coming the next election cycle. If you want to stay updated on this story, I'll be following it over the next couple of days. Let me know down in the comments if you think Mamdani is the start of a new progressive momentum or just a lightning rod in an already brewing political storm.